Hey, it's Owen Lennox with the Lennox Realty Group, proud sponsor and ambassador for Parkbench.com. And today we're here with Erin Applebee from Create Waterloo, and we're going to get to know a little bit more about her organization and what they do.
Hi there. Create Waterloo is the arts and culture arm of the City of Waterloo's Economic Development Department. So at the City of Waterloo, Create Waterloo coordinates the Waterloo Public Square. We also coordinate an annual Artist in Residence program. We coordinate the public art collection for the City of Waterloo. We offer special events and festivals, as well as we support local arts and culture organizations.
Wow. So they take care of a lot there. Now, I guess what we're going to be looking at is what do kind of your audience love most about Create Waterloo?
I would say the most popular thing about Create Waterloo is the festivals and events that happen. They're really great opportunities to bring your family out, to bring your friends out. They cater to a lot of different people. There's something for everyone there. For example, we have our Open Streets event coming back, so we're taking it back to the street. We're going to be closing down Willis Way.
Okay.
So the first event is on June 22nd, and it's a street art themed event. So we have a B-boy and B-girl dance competition, we have a vendor market, we have a large-scale mural painting happening.
Okay.
So it should be a great fun event for everyone.
Wow, that sounds very exciting. I guess, when we're kind of looking at your organization as a whole, what do you find people don't know or should know a little bit more about your organization?
I would say the public art. The City of Waterloo has a great growing public art collection. We currently have 22 pieces in our collection, and they're by local and international artists. There's actually even a walking tour on the City of Waterloo's website that you can access. It tells you detailed information about the artist and about the piece itself.
Wow, that's very interesting. I personally did not know that, so that's kind of good information as well. I guess kind of touching on that, where does your art come from? Is it all just local artists?
So it's local artists and international artists. A lot of the pieces are site specific, so if there's a development happening, there is often public art that goes into that space. It could be a connection to the space itself. For example, there's a piece on Park Street called John Labatt Barley Field,
okay.
And it's actually located to the history of that space itself.
Awesome. Now, I guess your pieces, is there a way if an local artist wants to get something in there, or I guess how would they know a little bit more about that aspect to try to, if they're looking to get in, or I guess how do you find your artists?
So a lot of our artists come through open calls, so
Okay.
we put it out to the public and artists can apply for it. So we like to make it a great opportunity for multiple different people to submit applications.
For sure.
And then it goes from there.
Awesome. That's some cool information as well. Now, what spaces do you operate out of?
So we actually operate two spaces. So
Okay.
we coordinate the Waterloo Public Square. So a lot of events that are happening there get booked through our team, as well as we coordinate the Visitor and Heritage Information Center, which is the site that we're at now. So it's located at 10 Father David Bauer Drive.
Perfect.
And this site is used for programs. It's used as a visitor center, so residents and tourists can come and find out more things happening in Waterloo. We actually have a new program started here on Saturdays. It's called Author Afternoons. So local authors will be on site from 1 to 3:30 doing a reading or a discussion or a workshop, and it's free to attend. You can just drop in.
Wow, that sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now, what are you guys having coming up in the summer? Do you have some events or anything planned?
Yeah, so we have a busy summer coming up. The third Wednesday of every month, we have an event called Campfire. So we set up some campfires in the square, and there's live music, so you can bring a blanket, bring some takeout if you want, and enjoy the music. Like I mentioned, we have Open Street, so it happens twice this year, in August and in June. Both events have a different theme, so the August one is a word art theme. We have our Final Fridays event, so the last Friday of every month you can head to the square and there is a local vendor art market as well as a duel. So the June duel is a salsa dancing duel.
Oh, Very saucy. I like that.
Yeah, and if you did want more information, we do have a What's Happening brochure, which lists all of the events throughout the year. So we do offer events in the winter season as well.
Okay. Now we will be posting all the information that we're covering here on this video. There will be links below. So if there's anything that sparks your interest, you want to know a little bit more about, all the contact information will be listed on there as well. So just that way people get a feel for it and we're not just covering over and then they don't know how to get a hold of us, right? So now, what does the future hold for your organization? Do you guys have site plans of what you'd like to be doing or seeing?
Yeah, so the City of Waterloo and the Arts and Culture Department, we would like to continue to offer innovative programs and events, as well as continue to support local arts and culture organizations.
Awesome. So it looks like a bright future going forward.
Yeah.
That's very good. Now, what do you love most about the neighborhood? It seems very involved in the community, in the neighborhood, but I guess what do you feel most appeals you to this area?
I really love how close we are to local talent, local artists, as well as the cultural organizations that surround us in Uptown Waterloo. Within walking distance, there's multiple art galleries, there's live music venues. You can really find a variety of things in Uptown Waterloo, something for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. That's why I think a lot of the appeal and everybody kind of gets driven to this area. There is so much diversity and local talent, especially in this area. So that's very cool to feature. So if you want any more information on Create Waterloo, their programs, or any events that they've got going on this summer, we'll have a link access below, so that way you can reach all of that. And if you also have a local business or community organization that you'd love to have featured or have an interview here, make sure you request a viewing. And we'd kind of like to finish off by thank you very much, Erin, for talking a little bit more about Create Waterloo. And I know we're going to have a lot of people that are definitely interested in finding a little bit more, so thank you for that.
Great, thank you very much.
All right, bye-bye.